My name is Tristan Hill. I'm a MFA student at the Savannah College of Art and Design and Film and Television program.
My name is Cody Ziglar. I'm getting my Master of Fine Arts at the Savannah College of Art and Design.
For Black Summer. Black Summer is a documentary that I did after the second week of the Mike Brown shooting in Ferguson, Missouri. Black Summer highlighted how the citizens of Ferguson, Missouri were dealing with the tragedy of Mike Brown's death following the shooting from Officer Darren Wilson. I wanted it to show how the people felt. I was watching the news and I saw CNN usually reporting after the riots took place. And I wanted to, show what goes on before, how the community is affected by what happened, how the police imposing such a different type of force that has been in that community before has been affecting the morale of the people. The fact that I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, other things had taken place this summer, but when this happened at home, so close to where I have cousins and I have friends that grew up in that area, it hit really differently. It made me feel like this was the first time that I was like, whoa, that really could have been me, because I've been in that area, I know that area. People from St. Louis know those type of cops all the time, and it's not uncommon to get stopped and messed with, but this is the first time that something like this is taking place.
One of the main problems that I think Tristan faced with the last Black Summer was having to wear so many hats. Interviewer, director, and cinematographer, and also shooting stills. I think one of the problems that he faced was having to deal with all that while also in such a chaotic and sort of hostile environment.
I've seen guns before, but that was the first time I've ever had a gun pointed at me. And it was really, the person who actually pointed the gun was a police officer. And the first thing that he said, I was walking towards him, and I wasn't thinking that I was advancing towards him, because walking is such a common thing that people do from like 1 until they die. And he said, "Stop advancing towards me. Walk across the street, or you will be shot." And when I came back and I told my teacher about it, my teacher was saying, why didn't you try to record that? That would have been a good thing to have. And my reaction to him was, I was so stunned that someone who, is sworn in to protect me and look out for my well-being would threaten to shoot me for walking towards them, something that's so unthreatening. With the expansion, we're going to St. Louis next week, which is the National Call to Action. There's a bunch of groups that are coming in that have been working on the ground this entire time for almost 2 months now since this has happened. And I want to highlight those groups. I don't think that I was able to talk to as many people as I could have with the first one. So with this one, I would like to get those groups speaking, get them on camera, and find out what their next plan of action is, to really show that the youth is taking their time to actually make this, the civil rights movement for our age.
You need the donors that are doing this project with his time, sweat, money. Every little bit helps.
$1 helps, $10 helps, whatever you can do. We'll be driving from Savannah to St. Louis, staying for the weekend to film as much as we can, so anything can help.
A thank you, a handshake, or just letting us know that you care about this cause and sharing it. We appreciate your time, and I thank you.
Thank you.